There was a man in a village named Jaber, known for his extreme stinginess. Jaber disliked spending money on anything, even for himself or his family. He refused to give money to the poor and didn't buy anything new for his children. He even avoided buying fresh or expensive food for himself. One day, Jaber heard about a market in a distant village where goods were sold at very low prices. Excited, Jaber started planning to visit this market, believing he would find what he needed at minimal costs. The next morning, Jaber set off on his journey to the market. The road was long and tiring, but Jaber was determined to reach his destination. After hours of walking, he finally arrived at the market. As expected, he found goods at very cheap prices and bought a large quantity of food and supplies. However, on his way back, while crossing a small forest, heavy rain started pouring. Jaber was unprepared for this bad weather and had no shelter. He tried to hurry back to his village before the rain intensified, but the ground was muddy and slippery. Suddenly, he slipped and fell, scattering his belongings everywhere. Jaber tried to gather what was left of his things, but the rain was strong, washing away many items. At that moment, Jaber began to feel regret. He thought about all the money he spent at the market and how everything was lost in an instant. He realized that his stinginess and love for money led him to make wrong decisions. After a long and difficult time, Jaber reached his village, wet, tired, and empty-handed. He felt ashamed when he saw his children and wife waiting for him without food or anything he brought with him. Jaber finally understood that his money meant nothing if not used wisely. He decided to change himself. He started helping others in the village and began buying what his family needed without hesitation. The villagers noticed this change, and over time, Jaber became beloved among them, not just because he became generous, but because he understood the value of giving and the importance of using money in the right place. Thus, Jaber learned a harsh but important lesson that stinginess can deprive a person of true happiness, and that giving can bring happiness and contentment to everyone.